Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So today we'll be talking about how to identify a woman who just had sexual intercourse. That's what we'll be talking about today. So without wasting any of your time, let's dive into the main topic. So the number one thing that you will notice in a woman who just had sex is that she feels happy. She feels so happy, as in she smiles at anything that you talk about, any topic that you brings. It will hardly make her to get angry. It's hard for her to get angry, but this feeling I'm talking about is temporal. It's not something that is permanent. It just within 1 hour or 2 hours of sexual intercourse, she feels so happy, she feels so excited. She smiles at anything, she smiles at things happening, that she's just feeling happy and relaxed. So this is because of the hormones that are being released during sexual intercourse. That is why you see a woman within 1 hour or 2 hours of having sexual intercourse, she feels so happy because of oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine. All these hormones are being released during sexual intercourse, and what they do is to make you feel happy. They are called a feel good hormone. So a woman who just had sex in the past 1 hour or in the past few minutes, this is one of the things that you can notice in her. So the second thing is that the smell that comes out from her, especially from down there, because of these hormones that are being released, and also because of the fluids that are being released from the cervix and from the Bartholin's gland, coupled with the fluid that comes out from the man. So when you smell this woman, there is this natural smell that you perceive. So it's one of the things that you can use to know that, yes, this woman or my wife is cheating on me, or this woman has just had sex. So these are the things that you can use to know. So the third thing is their skin. The tone of their skin becomes very smooth, you know, glowing, looking very nice and smooth and all of that. So any woman that just had sex between a few minutes and some hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours, you will find out that the skin of that woman is, glowy, looking so smooth and fine. That is because of those tingling sensation, those soothing, touching, caressing of a thing. You know what it does is that it helps the muscles to relax and then increase or improve circulation of blood to the skin, thereby making the skin to look smooth and nice. So any woman that just had sex, but these things are visible on women with light or fair skin. It's most visible with women that have fair skin or light skin. So these are the things, this is one of the things that you notice, but this is not permanent. Let me sound it again, it's temporal. After some hours it vanishes away. So but just know that a woman who just had sex in a few hours may have a glowing skin, especially for fair skin ladies. Please, if you have watched to this extent, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, like this video and subscribe, share to your friends, share to your groups, so that they can be able to identify it, just for knowledge sake. So share to your friends and to your groups. So the next thing is that they tend to tolerate a lot of things. You may even try to get on her nerves at that point, but she'll be like, no problem, because these hormones are already working in her. Like she cannot help it. She's just happy. She's too happy to be angry. Let me put it that way. She's too happy to be angry, so she tends to tolerate a lot. No matter, like, so many things that may piss her off on a normal day will not make her angry. She just be like, Okay, no problem. No problem. She will even be smiling. Like the happiness in her is just too much. The joy in her because of the play, the interplay of those hormones who makes her feel good. So the next thing is that they tend to sleep well. If it is maybe is your wife and she have been having problem or difficulty in sleeping, and you have good sex with her, or she had good sex wherever place, you will see that that woman will sleep so well. She will be so relaxed, she will be so calm, she will sleep like a baby. Like nothing will distract her sleep, because sex is more or less like an exercise. And when you do a vigorous exercise, because some men are just too rough when it comes to this love making of a thing, they will push you here, push you there, all of those kind exercises. So after that vigorous exercise, she will sleep so well, because her muscles will relax, that by making her to feel so calm, tired, and want to rest. All right. So the next thing that you use to know or identify if this lady had just have sex is that she will give excuses. Like if you want to make out with her, maybe it's your wife, she just cheated on you and she came back. If you want to make out with her that very moment, she will give excuses. She'll be like, oh, I'm having pain here. Oh, she'll just be giving unnecessary excuses. Oh, this one is happening to me. Oh, I'm on my period. Oh, this, oh, that. There is nothing happening to her. She's already satisfied. She doesn't want again. That's just why she's giving excuses. And it's one of the reasons, it's one of the things that you can use to identify a lady who just had sexual intercourse. The next thing is that if she just come back from work or from outside, and then she rush straight to the bathroom to have a shower, and after having her shower, she don't even want to discuss with anybody, she don't want anybody to touch her. In fact, she feels irritated when if you touch her, she be like, oh abeg, oh abeg, oh. you know she doesn't want you to touch her because she's already okay, she's already satisfied. So this is one of the things that you will notice when a lady just had sexual intercourse. So the next thing is that if you eventually, as the husband, if you eventually start having sex with that lady, you will find out that the the down there is so lubricated, like it's so wet, so relaxed. There'll be no difficulty in the penetration, because so many liquid has been released to that place. The fluid coming from her Bartholin's gland and from her cervix, plus the sperm that has been released inside of her everywhere, and the muscles was exercising before during the sex with the other person. Now everywhere just relax. You feel that you find out that you easily penetrate, come out, like there will be no much friction. So that is another way to identify that a woman just had sexual intercourse. So the next thing you will use to identify that a woman just had sex is if she's this kind of a person that likes to pack her hair. She packs this fine, she likes to style her hair in maybe fine way of styling hair. But when she came back home, she was looking so rough and tattered. The hair was not nice again, and even her makeup, because of heat, too much. I'm not talking about somebody who have had a strenuous day, a stressful day. I'm talking about, that this person works in an office. Her work is not too strenuous, it's not too stressful. It's just to sit under AC and then work or under fan. And then she comes back with this kind of, her makeup is, a kind of, some parts are clean and some part are, that something has gone wrong. Even her wet lips or her lipstick, everything, from there you notice that this woman, even some people, because of how rough the partner was on her, the person may be trying to squeeze and feel and satisfy himself, and then you may get some, reddish. Please, if you have watched to this extent, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, like this video and subscribe, share to your friends, share to your groups, so that they can be able to identify it, just for knowledge sake. So share to your friends and to your groups.